What is going on YouTube? It's Casual Card Rips back with you again, and for today's Rip and Rack, we're going to do a box opening for this Costco Flagship Baseball from Topps Series 1. We've had a good luck in opening the hanger packs, and this is actually my fifth box. There's a bit of history going on here with me, so you guys are here, thank you so much for coming in. Let's go ahead and rip this open. All right, here we are. So power of editing, we're able to remove the seal and we have the packs. So for the box you get how many? 1 2 3 4 5 6. You get 12 of these packs, and then you get these flagship packs over here that comes in the box, and then this giant card which is Fernando Tatis Jr. All right, guess we can get that out of the way. So yeah, like I said, a little bit of a backstory. So this is now my fifth box. So the first three boxes that I bought, they're all from Costco. They were actually pretty good. I actually had some good pulls there. I even got a case hit. But as I review and then as I looked at all the cards, there were like some factory damage there. Like one of the cards have some scuffing and some print marks. The other one, the front of the card's just starting to peel off in the bottom. And then the case hit, it's just like, it's hard enough to pull as it is, has a print line. So kind of submitted it to Topps, see if I can get it approved, and it looks like they're reviewing it. And then, you know, what the heck, bought another box. The fourth box wasn't as good. I mean, it's part of the game, right? But boy, were there like several just damaged cards over there. And at that point I was just like, okay, this might be a concern, and yet somehow, against better judgment, here I am buying the fifth box. Why? Maybe I'm a degenerate, or just because I enjoyed opening these so much. So actually, let's go ahead and open it. So hopefully we get something out of here. So yeah, as the same with, oh, focus. Looks like my camera is focused. There you go. As the same with the blaster boxes, you're probably gonna go through a lot of base, and let's just go through that real quick. Get through the hits. Oh, that's a nice Max Fried Sparkle, I think is what it's called. Chase Burns ticket. And oh yeah, you're always gonna get one of these Titans of the Game or Stars of the MLB. But let's inspect this here really quickly, because I have been dinged 4 times now. Okay, looks like that. Gotta grab a sleeve here. Looks like so far the cards are, this pack at least doesn't have any sort of worries when it comes to like factory damage. So I guess we're just gonna hope for a case hit here, if there's any. Okay, go to that. Is there any backwards cards? Nope. Oh, actually there is. This Ryan McMahon. That's a rainbow foil. Nice one. Nice one to have. I honestly keep pulling Samuel Basayo on the Titans of the Game. I don't know how much of it already do I have. So again, I haven't fully inspected them, but so far looks like quality control has prevailed here for Topps. Okay, this one doesn't really have any of the quote-unquote hits. Oh, okay, that I may have damaged myself, so we're not blaming that on Topps. J-Ram and the Stars of the MLB. By the way, I'm trying to complete the set. I believe Stars of the MLB has about 30 in the set, and I think I've already have about 9 of them. Is there a backwards card here? There isn't. Oh, except for the Stars of the MLB. So let's just move the base. What do we get here? Kyle Tucker, still in a Chicago uniform. Fernando Tatis. By the way, let's actually sleeve Ryan McMahon. I love these rainbow foil parallels. So okay, it looks like props to Topps. I mean, they gave me, that's Yamamoto. As I put in the complaint, they did give me some store credit, which I was able to use, and they were sending me a care package, they said. So good on them. I appreciate that. But would have been nice to not get damaged cards. This one's pretty nice. Big Poppy. Bryce Harper. Because, you know, one of them's an Ohtani, man. And it would have been nice to have him in the collection already. But now I'm waiting. I mean, they approved the case for review, so I don't, it's, the cards are already at Topps, but I'm not even sure if they're going to replace it. Going through here, backwards card, nope. So we're just going to go through this one, who is, oh, this might actually be one of those stars of the MLB that I do not have yet. So overall, it looks like we're getting some color. I'd like to get color on players that mean a lot. Okay, this one probably doesn't have anything. Okay, Mike Trout. And as we do that, the cat's over there eating. If you hear him. Okay, this one also doesn't really have anything, but does have a Spencer Schwellenbach. Good pitcher, just injured. I actually may not have Corbin Carroll yet, so that might, let me just move all the base cards out of the way. That might actually help me complete the set. Okay, we're down to what? Last 3 regular packs. So overall thoughts, this one, I'm just happy that I didn't get a damaged box. All right, so I think we're just gonna get an insert here. Michael Bush, Kyle Teal, another one who I keep pulling somehow. And yeah, probably. And before I do this pack, I just want to thank you guys again for coming into the channel. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Please comment. Let me know your thoughts as to what's going on. All right, no backwards card. Let's just go through the base here real quick. What do we got on the 90-91? Barry Larkin. Oh, okay. I haven't had an Ohtani Titans of the game yet. That's added to the set. Okay, down to our last 2 packs. This one does not have any what you consider a hit. Well, another Sam Obasai, but this time it's in the stars of the MLB. All right, so last pack. Again, I'm just happy that at least on initial review, doesn't look like we're getting any damaged cards. And this one doesn't have any backwards cards as well. So overall thoughts on the pack. I mean, we've gotten some nice color. We've gotten some nice inserts. This is probably one of the best inserts we've gotten there. But yeah, not a dud box, but could be better. It's not as good as the 3 that I have, but okay, we still have the 3 flagship collection. We do get 5 cards here, and I believe on the end one of them would be like a hit, like you get a refractor or an insert, and they look so much better than the, okay, so I might be getting a refractor there. Christian Yelich. Rookie cards are always nice. And there you go. Nice little action trail. Okay, now Let's see, because the last one I got was pretty damaged. This one, I mean, I see some dimples on it on the top. Yeah, but that's just part of the game. But like if there's scuffing and print lines, like the ones that I've got before, we may have another issue. All right, so not good that there is a dimple there, but we'll take it. It's in much better shape than the other cards that I've gotten before. So I'll do that. And it's a star. Looks like we're getting another refractor here. The rookies. That's a nice Caglione. Oh, and a rookie refractor Bubba Chandler. Wait, what's this? Is that Pete Alonso? Okay. Well, that's nice. A little off-centered, but okay. Inspect for damage, since Topps has kind of gotten us before. But yeah, no, so far I think I've gotten my confidence back in Topps, because at least again upon initial view, this one seems to be at least, yeah, like not as bad as what we've gotten before. All right, last pack of the box. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Yeah, I think the Jack Caglione and the Bubba Chandler full kind of saved the box here for a little bit. And I'm getting another refractor. Got Roki, Colson Montgomery, Manley. Okay, so oh, a print line. Okay, I may be submitting this to Topps. Is that Julio? Okay, yeah, this is going back to Topps. That is, so it's 5 boxes in a row now where at the very least the hits that I've gotten has damage, and that's a big print line. Like, come on, this is Julio freaking Rodriguez. This is essentially the hit of the box, and once again the card's damaged, and not like damage, it's just like factory damage. Okay, well, at least it showed this. I was gonna say it saved the best for last, but I don't know we can consider it the best. All right, let's go ahead and clean this up, and we'll show the hits. All right, so now that everything's cleaned up, well, these are the hits. Apart from all of these colorful stuff, which actually I have lots of duplicates of now. The Donnie's nice. Overall, the box itself, just far as pull quality, I would say it's pretty good. Getting the Jack Caglione rookie on the Topps Flagship, that is something. Getting the Jackson Churio, we've gotten insert Chase Burns rookie over here. Bubba Chandler here on the refractor is fine, but the devil that reared its ugly head. So for the 5th time in a row, I am once again getting at least a very bad damage card. I mean, it's like, I know part of the game is having your cards be, you know, like imperfect, but this can't happen. And especially can't happen that bad. And it can't happen on 5 boxes in a row. And upon further inspection, it's not much, but the Jackson Churio one, I thought it's just, let me focus here real quick. I thought it was just that dimple, but there's another one, and another one, and another one right there in the middle, and it looks like there's a print line right there. All right, so I haven't fully inspected everything, but I wouldn't be surprised if some of these glitter, oh, this is nice, or they probably have damage on their own. I'm worried about this one, because this might, I mean, I know it's just a base, but it's from a flagship exclusive series. See, okay, like, look, see, that I'm okay with. I understand that that happens. It's just part of it, part of the hobby, right? But when this is happening across 5 boxes now, like, this is, I don't know, man, like, I love this product. I'm having fun ripping them. I might actually buy another box again, but this is really concerning. And in a way, I'm glad that at least the 5th one I've documented it. But overall, I had fun. I mean, with that said, I've had fun. Lots of good players that are pulled, lots of color, lots of nice cards that we're keeping for our PC. I don't know. I mean, I might, no, not might. I'm definitely gonna buy another box. I'm gonna try for a 6th time. Topps, you're lucky that I'm having fun with this pack. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me. This is Casual Card Rips again. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you like what you see. Again, please like and subscribe. It helps support the channel. We're probably going to do an NBA rip pretty soon. I know it's the playoffs, and I was actually, oh, speaking of which, I know this is already like very late, but this box is $40. So very reasonable, part of what we're trying to do here. And this is what you can get. And I'm hoping when you buy a box, I mean, you know, I encourage you to buy a box. I mean, I may be having just bad luck, but like, this is what you get. And on top of the things that I've already showed you in the video, you can actually have some pretty decent pulls here. Okay, so I thought I was done with the video. I cleaned everything up, and as someone who is now a little bit skeptical, I decided to inspect the hits. And we already know about the Julio Rodriguez print line there. That we've already known, but focus, okay, it's a massive print line. But as I inspected the cards, grabbing the Jack Caglianone card here, this one might actually be really hard to focus on the camera on, but that corner is actually bent. It's like dented and nicked. Try to see if I can post the picture that I took. So that's another hit damaged. The Bubba Chandler one, which I thought it's just off-centered. There is a massive print line right there. And upon closer look, that actually also looks like, a fold more than just a print line. The Jackson Churio one, I mean, this might probably be the weakest out of the bunch, but yeah, there's a dimple there. That's a kind of a deep dimple. There's one on top. I think there's another one right over there, but that could just be my fingerprint, honestly. But again, I mean, shouldn't happen in a Topps Chrome surface, but has been very consistent now across 4 boxes, going on 5th boxes. Remember, this is the 5th one. And at the time I thought it was just the exclusive packs, just the hits. Like, somehow it's the hits, but at the time I really thought it was just the free exclusive packs. But upon further inspection, I mean, there's a couple of more of these Titans of the Game, but I didn't want to take the time because these are the 2 that are most important for me, because it's probably going to go on my PC. But so even the Series 1 packs have factory printing issues. So there's print line there on the Bryce Harper card. There's print line right on his left side. And if you can look a little bit, if I can just focus it a little bit closer here, there's actually just, there you go, there's there's like at least 4 or 5 print lines in that Bryce Harper card. And then the Ohtani one. This one's I'm really sad about, because I think I'm just like a couple of cards missing out of the Titans of the game to complete the set, and one of them is this Ohtani. And I was kind of stoked, and there is a print line. And on top of that, there is a surface dent right here, right over there. If I can just focus that thing in. Yep, there you go. So I'm glad I documented this. I mean, seems like I'm gonna make another submission to Topps, although that's 5 boxes in a row, so we'll see how they respond. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's starting to look like I might be the unluckiest Topps series, Topps baseball series Costco box ripper here in the whatever, man. I just gotta go make a submission to Topps. Thank you for hanging out. Please like and subscribe if you like the video. It helps supports the channel, especially now. Thank you for hanging out, and we'll see you guys soon.